Sup, you I can't even do it. Back in the studio and back with another episode of Steve's Dang It's, where we, heck, you know what it is by now. And it's a shame because I just don't know what we're gonna talk about this week. Nothing happened. But before I get to all that, you might have noticed we have a snazzy new intro. That's jazz hands. And that, of course, is coming courtesy of Dang It's and Hat Picks viewer in the slot hockey who just saw our intro and went, hey, not very good. Producer Drew was like, all right, a little bit insulting and hurtful, but I'll take it. And so he gave us that new intro. So thank you very much to In the Slot Hockey. It's nice. And our first Dang It, speaking of in the slot, not where the puck was here. Here are the Buffalo Sabres letting Dwayne down again.
And Gerard, that puck is loose, kept in by Ryan Graves. Slap shot, and that hit a body in front. Battled for, down goes Matt Nieto. Penalty coming up on the Buffalo Sabres. Shot, score! Sam Gerard picked up the loose puck as everybody's focus was on the near side, and he throws it home from an impossible angle for his second of the season. The Avs have the 1-0 lead.
Now the man is knocked down in front. There's going to be a penalty. The Avalanche do a good job of working down low. Now Gerard's on your left side. He's going to slip down low. The puck's just not there. Look at, they're all looking. Every single one of them looking down and to the right. The puck went to the left of the goaltender. Somehow it slips across, and they're all looking.
Where is it?
Where is it? And before they realize where it was,
It's right there.
it's in behind me. Uh-oh.
Just 2 more months, guys. Just 2 more months. Now, I'll get to Dwayne in a minute. Look at this play. Look at all the Buffalo Sabres. Drew, can you do a zoomie? Can you do a zoomie? That is the technical shut up! The only souvenir he brought back from St. Louis was an attitude. Where are those videos, by the way? Oh! You're right, that's it, over the top. The Sabres have no idea how to hockey, unfortunately, over the past little bit, although they did have a hot streak. Which season is it? But they also have no idea where the puck is on this one. Sam Gerard of producer Drew's Colorado Avalanche does. But can I emphasize something? The funniest thing about this to me wasn't that the Sabres had no idea where the puck is. I mean, I've seen it happen before. Look at how Gerard just skates in like maybe no one will notice. Look at how slow he tries to like be very, very quiet. Imagine being on a fully lit NHL ice surface in front of like 18,000 people and trying to sneak the puck into the net. Well, he did it because he could, because the Sabres are them. God bless the Avalanche crew for trying to jazz that up. Listen to this call.
Sabres, shot, score! Sam Gerard picked up the loose puck as everybody's focus was on the near side, and he throws it home from an impossible angle for his second of the season.
Impossible angle? It's not impossible. It's not impossible when no one's looking. That's impossible for me. That's Sam Gerard. So Dwayne, I'm sure you've all seen it. It's like a week old now, but Dwayne, a Sabres fan, lost his mind on WGR, a radio station in Buffalo. And fans have started making memes about him, putting Dwayne on banners, putting Dwayne on their jerseys, and a jersey was thrown onto the ice at the end of this game. Oof! The whole thing is a giant dang it. Methinks some pink slips are about to be handed out. Does anyone still get that? I think they just say you're fired. Our next dang it involves a team I know. Just show it, Drew. It's disgusting.
Nylander and Barry again. Now Pysyk is out there with a steal. Pysyk with the empty net. Mark Pysyk, hat trick.
Watch this effort here. The anticipation of Pysyk. He pokes it off a Marner's stick, hooked from behind and from his knees, shoveled it in for a career night.
All right. Okay, all right. So you show the Avalanche on the right side of a dang it, and then the Leafs on the, all right. No, that's all right. If you blow a 3-1 lead in the third period against a team that is chasing you in the standings, and you allow Mark actual Pysyk to get a hat trick against you as a forward, you might deserve to be in a Dang It's video. And it's not just any hat trick. I know it's an empty netter, and some people don't even categorize that as a hat trick. What is this?
Nylander and Barry again. Now Pysyk is out there with a steal. Pysyk with the empty net. Mark Pysyk, hat trick.
It is a cluster puck is what I would call that shot. Have you never heard of it? It's from the Mighty Ducks. That's not what it's called. That's not what it's called. You know what it's called? One of them. Oh, Drew just goes, it's got to be his first career hat trick. Oh, yeah. Leafs, baby! Our next dang it features the Colorado. No way. Oh, it's them do. Well, then I want to see it. Here's Ryan Graves, is it?
It up the wall, Niskanen keeps it in. Now the turnover, Couturier the steal! Turns it in front, Farabee, he scores! What a play by Couturier! Farabee, second of the night, 4-2 Philadelphia.
Play with this puck. Knows exactly what he wants to do with it when he retrieves it. There's the turnover by Graves, and watch Couturier. Feels the pressure by Makar and snaps a little quick pass to Farabee, who quickly fires it to the open net. Grubauer bites, so does Makar, and Farabee has got a couple goals in this game on terrific passes from Sean Couturier.
Oh, okay, yeah, correct. I like this because it is a clear dang it, but the goal is so good, the goal that results from it is so good that it could be a hat pick. I mean, Sean Couturier with a nice little spin move right to Joel Farabee, whacks it in, but it all starts with this. Merry Christmas. No, they're wearing bright orange, man. Like, oh. It's weird, like growing up, I always thought, hey, don't you make a pass in front of the net, that's a bad thing, but now everyone does it. Don't do that. That's a dang it. Okay, we've had a few funny dang it so far. This one's a little bit more serious, man. This is Mika Zibanejad kneeing Chris Kreider in the head.
In front, Kreider shoots saved by Bernier. Kreider went down and over him was Zibanejad. Kreider shaken up. Zibanejad went over the top of Kreider, but may have caught him with a knee. Kreider's slow here getting up. Shaky here.
A little bit of a limp. You see him in the left leg. He's not putting much pressure on the left leg. Now here's Kreider again when he gets knocked down, and then you see Zibanejad. So there he goes down here, and then there you see him just try to get over him and away from him, but the right knee catches him.
Oh, Chris, that was perfect too. With the right knee, that was some Jose Aldo, Anderson Silva, just bah! Except you're not supposed to do that in hockey, and you're very not supposed to do that against your own team. And that is an even worse injury for the Rangers, who are trying to make a go of it, or they might trade Kreider. Fun fact, and you can use this trivia at the bar. Chris Kreider owns the record for most times being traded for a guy who's never been traded. Seriously, it's been like 3 years of that. He's still there. I'm starting to think it might not happen. I feel obviously terrible for Chris Kreider and all this. I feel really bad for Mika Zibanejad. You never want to do that to anybody, and you especially don't want to do that to one of your teammates. Oof. That's a dang it. Ugh. And now, I don't. Do we have any left? Do we have any dang it's left? Okay. Well, while you're figuring that out, just let me go get something. I'm gonna go get something. Okay. Sup, you? I can't even do it. Sup, you Flames fan clowns? Oilers fan Steve here. Hey, did you see the game the other day? Did you see it? See it through those flame-colored glasses? I saw it. 20/20 vision. I saw the Oilers kick the Flames up and down the ice. You don't even deserve to. Who is this goalie? Never heard of him. You don't even deserve to be up there. Oh, hey, look, it's the gloves that Lucic didn't drop. They're right here, there, Luch. They're right here. Get up there. Get up. You can't hit the ice. Not with Luch. You know what I'm going to show you. Show it.
Back inside, Tim Talbot reaches back. And that is whistled down, and nobody is happy now as in came Gagne with a late poke. And look out as Talbot is into it, and he wants a piece of somebody back there.
Gagne's coming back at Giordano, and now Giordano's coming up too. This thing blew over in a hurry.
And Smith is coming up to center ice as this thing comes unglued.
And Bear in the high slot here fighting, looks like with Matthew Tkachuk.
It's Tkachuk and Bear, and they're trading them. Bear comes over the top of the right. Tkachuk comes back, and
look at this, they're gonna go.
Mike Smith are going to go at center ice. Talbot and Smith. movement on both sides of this Battle of Alberta. This is unbelievable.
Wow. Both guys played for the other team respectively the year before in the Battle of Alberta. They're going against each other. And Mike Smith came right to center. Talbot said, you know what, let's do this. It just keeps getting better and better.
But the Flames should have to take this off their shoulder after that. This should be illegal. You shouldn't be able to, weed can stay. This should be illegal. I can say it, it's legal now. For real, this isn't just my Oilers fan Steve bias. Like, this whole thing, start to finish, is terrible for the Flames. First of all, they get their butts kicked, and so Dave Rittich, stick flip there. How about you flip your stick onto the bench there, bud? Then a fight breaks out. And Mike Smith is just standing there at center ice like, come on, Cam, buddy. Sup, Talvo? And the best part of all this, do we have an angle of Darnell Nurse being a bully? Just pointing at Talbot like, I think someone's waiting for you. And then he gets suckered into it, and then he gets the brakes beat off him.
Up the ice and says, you know what? Let's keep this thing going. And they go at it at a pretty spirited tilt, too. Two big guys, too. You look at both of these guys off the ice. They're not your typical goaltenders. Talbot's a big dude, took a couple rights there. He comes back with one, and then as they go down.
Mike Smith, noted Oilers goalie, beats up Cam Talbot, and then look at Dave Rittich. Look at him on the bench. Oh, he knows he's got to go back in there. Oh, he's about to stick flip out. Aren't you there, Dave? And so they throw big Civ Dave back in net. Did I stutter? And the Oilers won 8-3. Isn't it great when your team wins? Well, my team won, the Oilers. This is it. You reap what you sow. Because the game before, Battle of Alberta, it's after Matthew Tkachuk. He decides to not fight. Hey, how about that? What's up with the Flames and not fighting? He decides to not fight, but then he does surprisingly, maybe he had an out-of-body experience moments. He had a moment of chivalry, and he goes, hey, Cash, do you want to fight? And then they fought, and then it was over. It was over. The beef was squashed, other than the rivalry of wanting to make the playoffs and Battle of Alberta, blah, blah, blah. Then the game goes to a shootout. The shootout, by the way, not hockey, barely hockey. And big save Dave with the stick flip. How you like me now? Just fine, Dave, just fine. The rivalry was boiling. Water is spilling all over the stove. And the flame was put out until the stupid stick flip. And now it's back on, Dave. What does the Battle of Alberta have in common with Milan Lucic's gloves whenever he plays the Oilers? It's on. Oilers fan Steve heard when Mark Giordano was like, well, of course Lucic didn't fight. No one wanted to fight him. Followed immediately by him fighting Barclay Goodrow the next game. Way to go there, Luch. You ever seen Office Space there, Luch? So for the Talbot fight, for everything that happened to Big Stick Flip Dave there, Luch, and for the Calgary Flames as a franchise, their whole existence is a dang it stick flip good day, sir. Oh, and I should probably say, that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you liked this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell your friends that the Oilers are back, baby.